Ah, we finally made it. Look at that ocean view right from our vacation home. What's up, family?
Hi!
Hey! They are playing Lego. I am actually inside putting all my RCs together. Look at this. The big new release, everybody. The LMT, the Losi. This thing is a solid axle monster truck. They got together with Monster Jam. Those who might recognize Horizon Hobby might recognize that this is their SMT from Axial. This is slightly different. This is a 1/10 scale. Look at that. I've kept mine absolutely mint. It's so pretty, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with this bigger one. I knew you guys would probably want to have a look inside the box with me today. Look at on the side. Everything about this just says enormous and can take a beating. Look at 130 amp electronic speed control, the heart of the system. A 3150 kV 4-pole brushless motor. This thing can even, if you decide to put in rear steer in this, you can. Why would Losi come out with something like this? Let's rip into the box and find out. Look at that. For those that are wondering, it is 10, almost 11 pounds without the battery in it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, mama. It is so choice. Unbelievable size difference, guys. Look at this. Holy cow. There are so many things that are different about this. Listen to that gear mesh. And the roll bar on the back. Well, it's like a wheelie bar. I shouldn't say a roll bar. It's a wheelie bar. Dude, look at the solid axle. Unbelievable. Shout out to the Trigger Kings if you guys see this. I know you guys are big into monster truck racing and into competition monster truck racing. This is a competition truck right out of the box. Dude, the Spektrum servo on it, the Spektrum ESC in the back, or the Smart technology I should say. Unbelievable. Look at these shocks. Twin vertical plate chassis, even the clear plastic on the side. Like the scale features of this vehicle already. Unreal. This has a sideways mounted motor in here. I want to look at that right now. It's never anything I've seen before in a monster truck. It's to remove torque twist. Let's have a look here. Unbelievable. This thing is on a hinge, yes. And there's lights in the front. There is the plug for it right there. All the way back, here's the exposed receptacle for it. And then of course for the monster battery. Oh my gosh, and this is like a rubber top. I love this, a rubber retainer. And then down into the side manifolds, into the exhaust. Look at this, a sideways mounted motor. Too cool. Look at all the different options for my shock placement. That's how I know I still love this hobby. I just nerd out immediately. Look at the sway bars. So you can adjust the collars, you can adjust the shock positions. And these tires, let's look at it side by side. Look at this. I know RC Athletes right now is watching. He's like, I'm getting one of these for sure. I keep putting things at the top of people's wish list. Speaking of which, I'm going to put a link to this in the video description box below the video player if you want to check it out yourself. Unbelievable. Let's look at the tire. And then I'm just looking at this, the wheel itself in comparison. Look at the tread depth. Unbelievable. These are going to have great bite. And aluminum links on the bottom compared to on the SMT10 where they're plastic. So with the easily swappable pinions on here and the easy pinion mesh that they have set up on the motor and transmission, where basically if you switch the pinion, the tooth of the pinion, you can drop the motor in on a certain mounting plate that has the automatic setting for your gear mesh, which is absolutely perfect. You can either make this have monster wheelies, or you can have it set up as a race truck. The possibilities are basically limitless. So I have to learn more about this. I want to get into it myself, and you are just going to have to stay tuned.